my friends, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to go through my fall decor bins, see what I have, see if there's anything that I want to get rid of, I want to purge, because there are some items that I have seen out in the stores, specifically Michael's and HomeSense, that I would love to incorporate into my fall decor, but I want to make sure that I'm not duplicating things or that I don't have something similar, and just go through it and purge a little bit if I can. I thought I did a good job last year when I packed everything up. A lot of the stuff I've had for a long time. So I think it's time to kind of go through it and just be honest with myself and see if I want to get rid of anything. When it comes to the florals at Michael's, I like to wait till they're like a buy one, get one type of scenario. They usually do those sales. I have a feeling it will be coming up soon. So that's when I will usually restock some of my florals. But all that to say, let's get looking in the bins and seeing what I have, seeing if there's anything I can get rid of, and yeah, just going through and getting ready for fall 2025. So these are the bins that I keep most of my fall decor in. This usually houses the smaller pumpkins. This houses some of the larger pumpkins, maybe some signs if I have them, and a lot of the florals. My larger pumpkins I keep down on shelving down in the basement. I didn't bother to bring it up because they're pumpkins. Then they're bigger pumpkins. It's not a big deal. But this is where the majority of my fall decor lives throughout the rest of the year. Now, typically, I am a very traditional fall color girl. I, in the past, have loved the oranges, the reds, the yellows, things like that. That is what we see outside our window in the fall here. We have the most glorious fall. So those are the colors that I really see. But this year I find I'm really gravitating towards more of a cozy, moody, vintagey color scheme. And by that, I mean more of like the burgundies, more of a gold color instead of a yellow color, green, the deeper greens. This is an old dish towel I've had for a number of years, but this has really been my inspiration this year for my color scheme, because these are the colors that I really want to incorporate. I also want to incorporate more textures into my decor, but I'd really love to get one or two wood pumpkins or something in the wicker, rattan pumpkins, something like that to just bring in some richness. I also really want to incorporate some more copper and some more of that brassy color. I've had these mugs that I've used for a number of years in my decor. I love them. I still love them, but I want to incorporate a bit more of that feel into it. Now, there is a tray at Michael's that I showed, and I'll insert a clip of it here in case you missed it from my Shop With Me at Michael's video. And it's in that kind of brassy, bronzy color. And I just love this tray. So that might be something I might have to pick up before the sales start because I don't want to miss out on it. I just love it. So that type of texture, some more amber glass. I got this last year at Michael's. They have some similar ones this year. I might have to get another one or two of them, but just more of those colors in my decor this year. This is something I made, I think it's 5 or 6 years ago. I still love it. I think it's very subtle. I love the colors on it. So this is something I think I will keep using. This wreath I got at Michael's a number of years ago, and this is exactly the tones I want to add in to my decor. I love these bluey gray berries here, this muted orange color, the wheat color, and just these beautiful magnolia leaves. Everything about this wreath is perfection to me, and this is really going to be a starting off point for me. I absolutely adore this wreath. So now we basically just have a lot of florals, some pumpkins. I got these last year on the clearance sale at the end of the season from Michael's. Here are more florals in those colors, those tones that I love. Softer, more mustardy yellow. I love these picks. These are some of my favorite. I saw them back at Michael's this year, so I might have to get some more. There's some of my favorite. So I can already tell going through this bin that I have done a lot of purging because these are all things that I love. Here's some of my bigger pumpkins. I have this one that lights up. I still love it. I love the shape of it. Not so much the color, so maybe I might do a DIY on it, or I might just leave it, but I do love the shape of it. Now this pumpkin stack I got from HomeSense years and years ago. I still love this. It's small enough to go on shelving or in the kitchen or somewhere, nestled in with some leaves around it. I love adding some leaves around the bottom of it. So this is a favorite. I love these ones, these deeper colors. So it looks like I really did do a pretty good purge last year. Here's just a little pumpkin. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe a DIY will help it. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should do with this one. Should I DIY it? Is it not worth it? It's a cute little size, but let me know in the comments below. So here are some more picks, a couple with some of those creamy yellowy pumpkins on them, but with the deeper muted tones. I love these. I believe I got these from Michael's last year. For those of you that are new, I live in Canada, so I don't have access to Hobby Lobby, to Target, or anything like that. So I am relegated to Michael's for most of my florals, HomeSense on occasion. So that is where I get most of my decor. And this is how I try to organize my florals when at the end of the season into this bin. I don't want to just shove them all in. I try to sort them into bags with like-minded items. So all those picks were together. This one, and I'm sorry, the bag rustling, making a noise. Love this one as well. I saw this at Michael's this year, so I think I might have to get another one because I think that's the only one I have. And I remember last year I loved decorating with this, so I might have to get more of those. Now the other thing I like to do with some of the leaves and smaller picks is I like to get Ziplocs and just put them in there. Keeps them all together. It's a great way to store them, and you can see what you have year to year. These are just cream colored leaves, and I love just placing them in garlands, in floral arrangements, at the base of a pumpkin or something, just to give it a little bit more presence. And these burgundy picks, love, love, love the color of those. So I might have to pick up more of those. And as you can see, just more of picks and stems in those colors that I love. These ones are another favorite, these pretty little mini mums in this burgundy color, and just some of more leaves. So pretty sure all of this is going to be a keep. I do see a lot of the same color, which is this kind of wheat color with a little bit of cream and things like that, a little bit of orange. So I do see that I'm going to need to get a bit more in the way of that deep burgundy color, maybe even some more green. That might be something I need to go look at. So let's move on to this bin, and this will be more than likely my pumpkins and my smaller picks. So as you can see, I keep all the small picks in these Ziploc bags all together. I love these Black-Eyed Susans. They are one of my favorites. And here's more of those little burgundy picks that I have. I don't have many. I have a lot of white little pumpkins, some green pumpkins. This ribbon I got last year at Michael's with the little acorns on it. Absolutely love it. But I do want more of a burgundy ribbon this year. Here's a pumpkin I bought years ago. It's cute, but is it me? I don't know. Not sure about it. This is one I kept as a maybe. Same with this one here, this goldy one. It's a little bit too gold. Maybe rub and buff. Maybe I should try some rub and buff on this and see how that works. What do you guys think? But yeah, that was another one I thought, oh, I'll keep it, but I'm not so sure. Oh, one of my favorite things is this acorn. Love it. Now, Michael's did have bigger ones this year. I don't know where I got this. I think it was a HomeSense years ago. But I love this guy. But I did notice Michael's had a slightly bigger one, so might have to get it as well. I do have these sparkly acorns. I'm not sure about these. I found last year I had a hard time finding a place to use them. I didn't like where they went, so these might be something that I get rid of this year. Little candy corns. I love these things. I bought them from a local boutique years ago. They're so cute. Usually put them in the kitchen somewhere. They're very sweet. More pumpkins, orange. These pumpkins here, they're a deep orange. They're coming off a lot more orange on camera, but I love these, and I got them thrifting. I think I got the pear. There's another one for $2 for the pear. I mean, they're so cute, and they're a great color. They're more of that deeper orange, burnt orange color, not the bright orange that I have over here, which I still do love, but I love that deep, deep burnt orange color. These are the Sherpa Brown pumpkins. They came on stems a couple years ago from Michael's. I love these as well. They look so good nestled in a garland or just strewn around a table in arrangements. They're really, really cute. One of my favorites. Now, I did show this guy in my Shop With Me video at Michael's. He's back this year and he's got some pals there that I might have to get. I love him. He was in my coffee bar last year. He looked so cute and whimsical. And again, I love the color. It's that bronzy type of brassy color. I love it. So this is something I might have to get, is just a little friend for him. And then just more pumpkins, white pumpkins, great for bowl filler, throwing into a garland, into some sort of arrangement, placing on a in your coffee bar, anywhere like that. These are such a great little filler. Of course, some acorns. These I picked up from my local dollar store years ago. I've lost a few along the way, but they're great. Again, bowl filler with the white pumpkins. These are from my local dollar store, this green color. I'm just not sure. I know I keep saying that I want to incorporate more green. I'm not sure if these work. Maybe they will once I get more green stuff. And maybe it's the color of the stem. Maybe I should do a little bit of rub and buff so it's not quite so gold. And just some more from my dollar store. I love these ones. Love these ones. And even this one, it's pretty, but it's that bright orange. Just not sure it's for me this year. And I know these picks are so cute, so pretty, but they're that bright orange. And I remember last year I had a hard time finding a place for them. I have this deeper orange and the same thing, but this bright orange I don't think they made the cut last year, but I kept them just in case. And then this pumpkin over here, more of a glammy pumpkin. It's got a kind of an iridescent look to him. Again, he was just from the dollar store. It's okay. I'll probably keep this one for now. Basically, those are all my pumpkins, my florals, my picks. So I am seeing that I really do need more of that burgundy color, a bit more greenery, which I'm surprised at. I thought I had a bit more than that, but I really don't need any more cream for sure. These were pretty when I first bought them. They're like these white ones over here. They're that very soft green. Again, don't think I used them last year. I really couldn't incorporate them in. So we'll keep them for this year. My daughter might like these. My daughter might like these for her decor. I might ask her. The only other thing in the floral department are my garlands. And I have had these garlands from Michael's for a number of years, and I love them. I have two of them, and one of them I actually cut in half so I can use it in different spots. I do love them. But you know what? I don't know if I used them last year because quite honestly, I forgot about them. These look beautiful with other picks nestled in them, or some of those pumpkins. And then what else do I have? Oh, I have this garland, Mums here in this burnt orange color. Never really used it. I bought a couple of them years ago and I made a wreath out of the other one, which had much more vibrant colors. But this, I love these colors, and nestled in with this garland here, it would look really, really pretty. And then maybe, you know, some of those Sherpa pumpkins over there, they might work in that with that. That is it in the floral department. I do believe that's everything. So I do see my gaps. That really has helped me know which way to go when I go shopping. Now, the other thing that I love to do, and I've shown this many times on my channel, is Etsy prints. I have a number of fall type of prints. This is a cute one that I had downloaded and then had printed off, so I just need to put in a frame. I just keep the prints behind other prints in a frame. If I have this in a frame, usually I'll stick something like this behind it, so when I open up the frame, I have it good to go. So I know most of my fall pictures are in frames. This is coming across a lot more orange on camera. I've had this table runner for a number of years. I use it every fall. It's perfect. It almost looks like a little sweater, but I use this. I love the color. And then here are some of my linens that I keep. You can see I have like more of the orangey colors. And then last year, oh, I have these too. I totally forgot about these. Oh, yay! I totally forgot when I was on vacation last year. I found these at Hobby Lobby at the end of the season. I was actually there for Christmas items, and I found these, so I'm excited. But I bought these last year because they reminded me of that wreath I showed you at the beginning. These colors, love them in my kitchen. And that's just a cream one. But I have these ones as well, which I don't think I used last year, and they're just a little too orangey for me. So new dish towels might be in my future. And then of course I have my cushion covers and my throw blankets. I was going through my throw blankets and I have a couple of cream ones and I have one kind of orangey that is so old. I'm not loving it. So a throw blanket is something that I might look into. My cushions are pretty good. I have these ones here. Let me show you. This one here, which is a cushion cover from Amazon. I love it. I have the other pillow in another room, but I love this pillow. And I think on my new sofa this year, it's going to look gorgeous. And then I have some chocolate brown corduroy covers. I'm not sure if I really need any more. I'll have to really take a look at my cushions. Oh, you know what I do need more of is fall mugs. That's what I need. I think I only have 2, maybe 3, and they were gifts from friends years ago, Ray Dunn. That's what I want to look for, are some fall mugs. That would be fun to incorporate because I love my mugs at Christmas time. I love my Christmas mugs, and I really do miss them in fall. So that is something that I will be on the hunt for, are a couple of fall mugs for our kitchen, for our coffee bar. Well, that's it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to take you through my fall decor bins, kind of showing you what I am planning for this season. And it was great to go through it with you because I see that I am further ahead than I thought. I don't have to do really any purging at all. I did it all at the end of last season, and I am so thankful for it. I feel like I'm a little bit more ahead of the game. And now I know what I really need to focus on when I'm out in the stores. It's looking for those other textures, some more wood, maybe some wicker in there as well, maybe some copper and some brass. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you do, and if you are new and haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe and join this growing channel. It's so exciting. I see it growing every day. I love it. And for my returning viewers, thank you so, so, so much. I really do appreciate your support. And if you did enjoy this video, I would appreciate a like and a thumbs up. Share it on your socials. Don't forget to follow me over on my socials, especially Instagram. I tend to share more than just home decor over there. Have a lot of fun. And sometimes you'll get a sneak peek of what is coming up in my decor. Now, I have to clean up all this mess and just get it organized and ready for the fall season. So until I talk to you in my next video, guys, I hope you have a fabulous week. Bye.